Have you ever had a dream so vivid, so real, that when you woke up, you weren't quite sure what was reality and what was just a figment of your imagination? I want to share a story about a dream like that. Not my dream, but the dream of a man named Elias Howe. A dream that didn't just change his reality, but the reality of the entire world. The year is 1845. Elias Howe, a struggling inventor in Massachusetts, is obsessed with a single daunting challenge: creating a machine that can sew. He's spent years tinkering, sketching, and building prototypes. He's broke, his family is depending on him, and the pressure is immense. He's tried everything: needles with points on both ends, needles that move in arcs, but nothing works. His machine keeps jamming, the thread keeps breaking, and he is on the verge of giving up completely. Night after night, he goes to bed with the problem churning in his mind. And then, one night, he has a nightmare. In his dream, he's been captured by a tribe of cannibals in a strange foreign land. The king of the tribe issues a chilling ultimatum: invent a sewing machine in 24 hours or face a gruesome death. Elias, even in his dream, frantically works against the clock, but his mind is blank, his dream self fails. The tribesmen drag him towards a boiling pot. As they surround him, he notices something peculiar. The warriors are brandishing their spears, raising them up and down, chanting, but it's the spears themselves that catch his eye. At the very tip of each spearhead, there's a small, distinct hole, shaped like an eye. Up and down they go, the holes glinting in the firelight. An eye at the point of the spear. Suddenly, Elias jolts awake. His heart is pounding, the dream still vivid in his mind. But it's not the fear that occupies his thoughts. It's the image of those spears. An eye at the point. An eye at the point. That was it. That was the answer he'd been searching for all this time. All existing needles, for thousands of years, had the eye at the blunt end. He had been trying to replicate Hamlet, but his dream showed him a revolutionary idea. What if the hole, the eye for the thread, was at the asterisk point asterisk of the needle? He leaped out of bed, his exhaustion completely gone, replaced by a surge of adrenaline and inspiration. He rushed to his workshop. He filed down a new needle, carefully drilling a tiny hole right near the tip. He threaded it, fitted it into his machine, and started the mechanism. The needle, now carrying the thread down asterisk with asterisk it, plunged into the fabric, formed a loop underneath and on its way back up. A second thread passed through the loop, creating a perfect, strong lock stitch. It worked. It finally actually worked. That single change, inspired by a terrifying dream, was the breakthrough that made the lock-stitch sewing machine possible. Elias Howe patented his invention in 1846. His journey was far from over, filled with patent battles and struggles for recognition, but that dream was the turning point. It unlocked the puzzle. It changed his reality from one of a failed inventor to one of a pioneer who would fundamentally alter the way clothes were made, sparking an industrial revolution in textiles and fashion. Now, why am I telling you this story? Because it's a powerful reminder of how our minds work in mysterious ways. We often think of progress and innovation as a purely logical, conscious process. We sit down, we focus, we brainstorm, we problem solve. But the story of Elias Howe shows us that our subconscious mind is constantly working in the background, connecting dots we didn't even know were there. When we're stuck, when we're banging our heads against a wall, sometimes the best thing we can do is step away. Go for a walk, listen to music, or, like Howe, simply go to sleep. We give our brains the space to play, to make strange connections, to dream of cannibalistic tribes and their peculiar spears. The solutions to our biggest problems might not be found in direct, head-on assault, but in the quiet, unexpected whispers of our subconscious. Think about it. Have you ever been wrestling with a problem and the answer just pops into your head while you're in the shower or driving, or right as you're drifting off to sleep? That's the same principle at work. It's your Elias Howe moment. It's your brain delivering a solution that it cooked up while you were busy doing something else entirely. This isn't just about inventing world-changing machines. It applies to everything. That creative block you're facing on a project, that difficult conversation you don't know how to start, that personal goal that seems impossible to reach. When you immerse yourself in a problem, when you feed your mind all the information and truly care about the outcome, you set the stage for these breakthroughs to happen. You load the software, and then you have to trust your brain to run the program. The dream didn't come out of nowhere. Howe was obsessed. He lived and breathed the problem of the sewing machine. His subconscious had a rich library of information to pull from all his failed attempts, all his knowledge of mechanics. The dream was simply the catalyst, the bizarre and unexpected way his mind presented the solution it had already pieced together. So, the next time you feel utterly stuck, remember Elias Howe. Don't just work harder, work smarter. Feed your mind, then give it room to breathe. Respect the power of rest and the strange, wonderful landscape of your own dreams. You never know what breakthrough is waiting for you there. You might not dream of eye-pointed spears, but your subconscious has its own unique language. The dream that changes your reality might be just one night's sleep away. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey into history and the human mind. If this story resonated with you, I'd be so grateful if you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more stories that make you think. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever had a dream that helped you solve a real-life problem? I'd love to read your stories. Until next time, stay curious.